All right, folks, painstakingly, we got that done. Now, I had these old 4x4s here. These are like 25 footers. I got these a long time ago. They were still here because I used to have a wood rack here. So it doesn't look like much, but we got the logs decked up. I didn't bother sticking these on top because these were, number one, these were heavy, and number two, these are the first ones we'll process. But anyways, here's what we did. We resorted through the smaller twigs. Is going to be boiler wood. That's perfect diameter. Stuff's already decently dry, so we threw it in the pile. And we cleared up, I don't know if you guys remember, we built this with some plastic pallets and some decking. I need to redo this wood corral. We're not going to rebuild it. I need to fix a few boards, but we're going to pack this thing full with production wood to sell. My theory is this rack here, this area here should always be full of split wood to sell. I've been convincing a lot of people to buy green wood, stock it up, dry it yourself. So I really want to keep that full. And then I think what we're going to do is, once this pile is processed, because that's pretty well seasoned, this is all cut down in February. Once this is all seasoned and taken care of and processed, I'm going to have lanes like this to store logs. So we're going to have the wood sheds, and then we're going to be able to, these wood sheds are for the boiler, and we've also been making piles to just throw right in the machine, which is nice. But for now, I want to use this area for log storage. So we'll do something similar to this, where we'll get some long 4x4s, 6x6s, whatever, just to keep the logs up off the ground. And we can have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 rows to store logs in, which would be kind of nice, because if we get a whole pile, maybe we can let them somewhat season. I don't know, just trying to maximize space here. I don't always have time to process the logs. We bring them home from tree jobs and they get dumped here and then they get skidded around. This is all boiler wood, which we've been working at. This is all boiler wood as well, so there's no waste. Whether it gets turned into production wood or boiler wood, there's no waste. But I really want to revisit this idea of having this loose wood shed, because if you remember, I can drive in here, scoop wood, dump it in the dump trailer. That's the easiest way for me to sell green wood. In a big pile, scoop it with the tractor or the Kubota, Bobcat, either one, scoop it into the dump trailer and ship it on down the road. Seasoning the wood takes time. I don't know, I'd rather sell the green wood, truthfully, for the $50 difference you get in New Hampshire. I'd rather sell the seasoned wood, but I think we're getting there. Next step, fix this up. I really just want to start running the splitter, moving through some of these logs here. It's getting kind of outrageous. The problem is if we do a tree job tomorrow, I don't want to put seasoned logs on top of those logs that have been almost here a year. So we're really going to start moving through the wood here. So yeah, I don't know. I bounce all around. Somebody said once I burn all this wood, I can stay organized a little bit differently. I let it get away from me, so now I'm paying the consequences, where I didn't pass up wood. I'm like, yeah, come dump it, and then this is what you end up with, is these massive piles everywhere. So we're slowly reclaiming the wood yard. Hopefully this makes sense. We dug out some really good boiler wood. We're almost into January now, so it's going to start to get cold. So this is perfect diameter. Just cut it and throw it in. So let's have a look while we're here. Can't not show you guys the boiler. Yeah, look at that. We got some big beefy rounds in there. A lot of good stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. Sorry to talk a lot, but it all makes sense in my head. The reason why I want the small wood to sell, green wood rack here, is because if I need some wood for the boiler, some small stuff to get the fire going, it's right there. So that's kind of what we're going with. So thanks for watching, guys. God bless. We're slowly making sense around here, and like I always say, we will see you guys out in the woods.